Welcome once again to my channel. Now let's look at what we have here. Now we have quadratic equation and our subtopic is the quadratic formula. That's the formula method. Now let's look at what we have here. Using the quadratic formula, solve 2m squared plus 5m minus 20 equal to 0. Now this question is very simple, I promise you. Now for us to use the quadratic formula, we need to know the quadratic formula. You get it? So for clarity's sake, I'll divide this word. Now, the quadratic formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all divided by what? 2a. This is the quadratic formula. Now, what does B, A, and C, A, B, C, what does they mean? Now, let's look. A is the coefficient of the unknown, which is m here. The coefficient of m squared here is what? 2. The coefficient of m is what? 5. And here is just minus 20. So, the first one, which is m squared, the coefficient of m squared is what? A. So our A is equal to, the coefficient of m squared is what? 2. And our B, the coefficient of m is what? 5. And C is equal to, the coefficient, the number here is what? Minus 20. So now we have our A, B, and C. What's the next thing that we can do here? Simple substitution. We are going to substitute these values into the formula that we have. You get it? So the formula, remember, we have x to be equal to minus, what is our b? Our b is 5. Minus 5 plus or minus the square root of b squared. What's b? B is 5. So minus 5 all squared minus 4 times. What's our a? Our a is 2 times. What's our c? Our c is minus 20. Minus 20. Now we are going to divide all of this by what? 2 times a. Our a is what? 2, because we have 2a. Minus b, minus 5, plus or minus b squared means minus 5 all squared, minus 4 times 2 times minus 20. You get it? Now let's take this up here. Our x will be equal to, we have minus 5, plus or minus the square root of this. Minus 5 squared means minus 5 times minus 5, which is positive 25. Minus 5 times minus 5 is 25. Now let's check this. Minus 4 times 2. Minus 4 times 2 will give us what? Minus 8. So minus 8 times minus 20 minus 4 times 2 will give us what? 8. Will give us minus 8. Minus 8 times minus 20 will give us positive 160. So that will give us plus 160. All of this is divided by 2 times 2 is what? 4. So our x will be equal to minus 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 plus 160 will give us 185. All of this is divided by what? 4. So our x will be equal to minus 5 plus the square root of 185 will give us, let's take 2 decimal places. That will give us 13.60. 13.60 all divided by what? 4. So we can take x, remember this is plus or minus. So plus or minus. So this will be, x will be equal to minus 5 plus 13.60, or x will be equal to minus 5 minus 13.60. You get? So that's how it's going to be. Minus 5 plus 13.60, all of this by 4, or minus 5 minus 13.60, all of this also by what? 4. Hope you're following. Now, let's take this. Our x will be equal to minus 5 plus 13.60. Minus 5 plus 13.60 will give us what? 8.6 divided by 4. Or now minus 5 minus 13.60. Minus 5 minus 13.60 will still give us our x will be equal to minus 18.6, divided by what? 4. So our x will be equal to 2.15. X is equal to what? 2.15, or x will be equal to minus 18.6 divided by 4. That will give us minus 4.65. Minus 4 to give us minus 4.65. So our x will be equal to 2.15, or our x will be equal to minus 4.65. You get? A quadratic function, just as you have here, to have the power of 2. Anything that has the power of 2 is a quadratic function. Now, a quadratic function will always have a quadratic root. And note that a quadratic equation, the graph will always be either in this format. You get? Either like this, or is going to be like this. This is just an illustration. Either it will be like this, or it will be like this. Now, if you observe, if where this curve crosses this straight line is where the solution is. So you can see it crosses this x-axis 2 points, the first point and the second point. At this side, it crosses here and here, which means I told you the root is the solution also. So it means that a quadratic function will always have 2 roots or 2 solutions. 1, 2, 1, 2. It means you have a double solution or double root. And remember, this is the negative side, this is the positive side. This is the negative side, this is the positive side. This side negative, this side positive. This side negative, this side positive. So you're going to always have a negative and positive root, or you're going to have 2 roots as the 2 solutions. So that's why we have two solutions or 2 roots here. Positive solution, negative solution. And that's it. If you find this video interesting, do not hesitate. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, share this video, like, and comment. I will see you in my next class. Bye.